All right, what's up, guys? I just finished at the gym session, and today was a really good gym session. As you guys could tell by the title of the video, I passed my first futures account today. I passed it in 1 week, literally just 1 week trading. A lot of consistent winning days. I had one losing day. I can show you guys too the statistics in a bit, but overall, really happy with my performance on that account. Made 6% in a week, and yeah, literally my first futures account, and I passed it. Obviously, you know, you can't over risk and stuff because they have consistency rules. So it's just a really nice new experience to trade the futures and actually pass it too. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the statistics real quick. Oh yeah, and today, if you're wondering why I traded in the gym, is because the gym was closing early today, and I actually had to wake up at around 7 so I could go to the gym before trading. But I slept through my alarm, so I literally had to go to the gym. Like, I had to trade in the gym. Otherwise, it would have been trading in the gym or not going to the gym today and trading at home. I was like, fuck it, you know, I've traded at places that are not my home before, and I even came with my iPad just in case. So yeah, it worked out. I passed my account at the gym, didn't even have to be at home. So yeah, as you guys could see right here, we passed the account. We're up more than 3% or 6%, I mean, more than 3K. Profit target is 3K. We passed the consistency rules, everything. Just consistent profitable days, guys, just chilling. As you guys could see, consistent wins. And yeah, these are how my trading days went. Really happy with how I handled this day. Wanted to show you guys real quick what are the trades that I took. Let me see. Yeah, so this is the trade that passed my account. Really honestly, today and yesterday were really clean, bro. Ever since March came in, bro, price action has been really clean in my opinion. Yesterday we had really nice shorts after the market open, and then today again, really nice shorts, clear hourly for value gap. Okay, we had a clear hourly for value gap, so we had hourly reasoning to go lower. Then 50-minute taps into this 50-minute for value gap up here. Then we also had SMT, if you guys could see. NQ went and took out all of these highs, and if you look at ES did not take out those highs. Clear SMT. And then all I was looking for is lower time frame confirmation to go lower right here. So when I saw this displacement and this inversion and this change in the state of delivery, I entered, but I had a really tight stop, so I got stopped out on my first position. But then after seeing this displacement again and again, another change in the state of delivery, another inversion, I re-entered the trade. So I got stopped out initially in shorts, but I was still confident in my idea and my bias, and the higher time frame was clearly looking like we're gonna go lower. So I was still really bearish. And yeah, this is where higher time frame is king, guys. So once I got the displacement lower again, I re-entered. And honestly, usually I do target a 2-to-1, but this time, like, this is what I should have targeted. But I was like, you know what, I can literally just pass my account if I target an extra 0.5 R. So I was like, you know what, today, if we do go lower, I am expecting for us to go at least a decent amount lower. So I'm just gonna target an extra 0.5 R, and if we pass, we pass. If we don't pass, I'll just trail my stop and profit or something. And if it stops me at break even, it is what it is, you know, or in profit, it is what it is. But really nice trade. I took 3 trades today. That one losing trade in here, then this winning trade, and I also had a break even trade on YM that also could have made me pass my account. I went short somewhere in here. Let me show you guys real quick. Yeah, I went short at this 1 minute for value gap with a 50-minute gap and everything. And we had SMT, and then boom, started getting displacement lower, changing the state of delivery. I entered right here in this wick. Okay, this wick, sorry if my iPad is a little dirty. This wick right here that tapped that 1 minute gap, I entered. And I was literally targeting like a 2-to-1 or some shit. I was targeting like something like this so I could pass my account. So once we came all the way here, I went to break even then. So I was like, you know, if 930 comes, I'm not anticipating for 930 to come all the way back up here, since we already have SMT and stuff, and we were already getting displacement lower. I didn't expect for 930 to just, you know, fucking push up like that. But 930 just pushed up, stopped me out of break even, and then fucking dumped, bro. That shit just fucking dumped, and it literally didn't hit my TP. I would have passed if it hit my first TP. Since this was the first trade, so I didn't take an L yet for the day. But then, yeah, it is what it is. Price just then dumped, and I couldn't take anything in here because there was no trade for me. And I was looking more at NQ, since NQ was the lagging pair today. If you guys could tell, NQ was the lagging pair. NQ just kept chopping while ES and YM were just dumping. But it was just lagging, so I was focused more on NQ because I knew we were going to go lower. And yeah, eventually when the second setup did play out on NQ, that's when I entered. Boom, TP hit, really nice, passed the account. Really happy. Profit target hit. And yeah, honestly, I did not expect for us to pass this. Like, I didn't expect for me to pass this quick. I literally didn't expect to pass this quick. But yeah, that's futures for you guys. What's up, guys? Iron Trades here. And as you guys already saw by the previous clips, I did pass my futures account after like 1 week of trading. And yeah, honestly, really quick, you only have to make 6% when trading futures, which is really like, that's crazy in my opinion, because I've always been used to forex prop firms where you have to make like what, 8 to 10% in the first phase, and then you still have a second phase and you have to make like 5% in the second phase. So in total you almost always have to make like 13 to 15%. So it was really nice. Like, bro, it's literally just a 1 steps challenge and you only have to make 6%. Like, that's crazy. And yeah, so I just bought an account, bro. Risked 1% on all of my trades. I'm pretty sure I had only winning days besides 1 day, so I only had 1 losing day. And yeah, it was just really quick. Honestly, I don't think I've ever passed the challenge this quick. Like, the fastest I've ever passed a forex prop firm challenge was like, I think 2 weeks, and I just passed this futures challenge in 1 week. So yeah, it's just a little weird, you know. Basically, you know, getting an extra 50K funded just like that in a week. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a weird feeling. But yeah, I'm working on another account because I did buy another account while I was still trading the other 50K that I just passed. So I'm currently in the process of trying to pass that one also, so I could have 100K at Alpha Futures. And then after that, since you can only have like 3 active accounts, I'll probably just buy like a 150K. So that's like kind of the plan. Again, we'll see if it goes or not. As long as I'm still following my rules, I'm trading how I'm supposed to trade, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, there is no problem in that. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of go over this trade again, since I did really quickly explain it in the beginning. And you know, for the guys that really want to, you know, get knowledge from these videos and really want to understand why I took certain trades, yeah, this is like basically for the people that are really interested in why I took the trade. And I don't only win, guys. As you guys could see, I did have a losing trade today. I went short in here, and I got stopped out. My stops were above the candle of the inversion. I literally got ticked out, and then price ran lower again. But as you guys could see, but I did re-enter. But this was my initial short, guys. Like, I don't always win, you know. Obviously, the more, like, I know people are gonna say you should have put your stop loss at the swing high, and sure, but in this scenario, we were dumping so much. We had SMT. We created this inversion, such a clear inversion, that I did not see a reasoning for price to not only disrespect this inversion, but also disrespect this up close candle, which is a bearish order block. After we traded through the low, price disrespected this inversion, disrespected the order block, and then stopped me out. And you know, in that scenario, there's not much you could do about it, because you know, you can't really predict that price is going to do that and still go lower. You know what I mean? Usually when price starts disrespecting so many, like, you know, arrays, that usually means it's going to reverse. And we also had some internal SMT, I remember, right here. But I didn't really care about this internal SMT at the moment in time, because I knew that NQ was is just the lagging pair. And that NQ failed to take out this low because it's simply the lagging pair, and it's just taking longer to go lower. Because price action was so clearly bearish. If you just look at this. Just look at the 50-minute, guys. We clearly manipulated into this 50-minute gap. If you look at the hourly, we were in this clear hourly for value gap right here. Then yeah, also 50-minute. I didn't even look at the 4-hour today, because you see, even the 4-hour, we had this 4-hour order block. Like, there was literally everything was aligned. It was a perfect trade. And yeah, I just knew we were gonna go lower, but NQ was kind of just lagging, bro. Like, and like, if you ask everybody, NQ just, it was just chilling in here. It wasn't doing anything. And then so when we did form this internal SMT, I did end up getting stopped. But again, usually if we do have major SMT, I go break even. But in this scenario, I was so confident in my bias that we were going to go lower. And also, we had bearish SMT also, which was 15-minute SMT. And so not only did we have bearish SMT, but the higher time frame was simply just looking more bearish. And this random bullish internal SMT is not going to make me change my bias. You have to look at it. When you're framing SMT has to be with higher time frame context. You can't just see an SMT and think price is going to do something or price is going to reverse. You have to pair it with other confluences and other reasonings for price to go in a certain direction for it to really work. And so again, when we had this SMT, I didn't really think that price was going to reverse. It did end up kind of reversing and stopping me out, which is unfortunate. But as you guys can see, we did not, fully reverse. We didn't even go for this high. So obviously it would have been better to put my stop at this high, but that's just hindsight. And I don't really mind, since I did take a re-entry on the trade, because again, price was still showing signs of wanting to go lower. And I was, again, really confident in my bias and in my directional bias, just my direction for the day. So once price again confirmed that we wanted to go lower by again inversing all of these 1 minute gaps right here, okay, validating the order block, creating this breaker right here, like, bro, price is literally telling you it wants to go lower. It was just lagging. It was just not doing anything. It was preparing for something. It was kind of like consolidating before the move. And then once the macro came in, we did one final retracement, and then boom, 10 a.m. just dumps. Price just fucking dumps, and then just goes to TP. That's probably why we were just consolidating. Price was getting ready to get that huge move lower, that fast move lower. It was really low resistance. Once we got this dump right here, I immediately ran break even because we created this huge M1 gap. There's no reason we should come all the way back here. So once we got this dump right here at 10 a.m., not even 10, 9:59, and then 10 a.m. Once you created this huge dump, I ran break even, and I just set my TP to where I would have passed my account. And as you guys could see, I passed the account. And it was honestly a really nice trade. Again, unfortunate that I did get stopped and then the move actually happened. But again, as long as I'm following my rules and I'm following the plan, you shouldn't really care. That was purely a probabilistic loss, and it is what it is. What else? So yeah, those were the two trades I took today on NQ, and also I took a trade on YM. You guys know, like I said in the beginning. Let's go over this trade. We had SMT. We took out this high right here. We had this hourly gap right here. And then we were also in this 50-minute gap right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, we had this hourly gap, then 50-minute gap, and then I went to the 1 minute, since the time frame alignment with the 50-minute is the 1 minute. So I was then looking for shorts in the on the 1 minute. I was obviously looking for SMT first. We had SMT with these 50-minute highs right here. These 50-minute highs, that's where the SMT was. Now I remember we had SMT with those 50-minute highs. Then I was looking for some type of displacement and changing the state of delivery lower, and got it right here. Then once I saw that we inversed all of these 1 minute gaps, I was looking to enter then with this 1 minute gap right here. And my stop was somewhere here. My stop was like here. Yeah, my stop was, I remember, my stop was exactly here where price tapped. And I was literally just trying to pass the account. My TP was like somewhere here. That shit grazed my TP. Reversed at 9:30 or right before 9:30. Stopped me out at break even. Thank God I went break even, because I would have gotten stopped. But stopped me out at break even. Then would have just smashed my TP, bro. And the price just fucking dumped from there, bro. If you look at fucking YM, that shit just kept dumping. YM was down like 600 points today, I remember. But yeah, that's how today went. If you guys, for the guys that wanted like a more clear analysis on why I did what I did today, why I took the trades that I took, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And this is again proof that trading is it's possible. It's not something impossible to pass accounts. It's something, if you have good risk management and you have discipline and you know your edge, you know your strategy, you could do it pretty easily. Like me, I did it in 1 week. Even I didn't expect it to do that quickly, so yeah. What's up, guys? This is the day after that I passed my first futures account, and I just passed my second futures account. So right now I'm 100K funded on futures, and I'm currently in profit now since I do have a copy trader. The funded account that I passed yesterday, I got it today, literally just got it before market open. linked it to the copy trader with my 50K eval that was up around 5%, and I just got a winning trade. I'm up around $600 on the live account, and I just passed the other 50K eval. So right now, just passed another account, bro. Just 2 days in a row we passing accounts. Let me show you guys the trade. All right, this is the trade that I took, guys. Really clean short. Initially, so I'm gonna just give you guys a really clear analysis on why I took this trade, because a lot of people were kind of bullish, and I understand why, because we swept this hourly low, and we had SMT because ES failed to take out that low, and YM also failed to take out that low. But I was just, you know, for me that was noise. It was just a random internal low, and I didn't want to really frame my whole idea based off of an SMT with a random internal low. If it was some type of external low, okay, but you know, it was just a random internal low, and it didn't solidify the bullishness for me. So once price went higher after news, we manipulated. I had this hourly breaker marked out, and I also had this hourly fair value gap marked out with ES. ES perfectly tapped its fair value gap. Then I went to the 50-minute, saw that the 50-minute did tap this order block really nicely after tapping the breaker also. And then we also had this 50-minute SMT right here with ES, not with ES, with YM. YM did take out that high, as you guys could see. If you go to the 50-minute, this 50-minute high did get taken out on YM. And so we had then SMT there also. And so after I saw that, I immediately went to the lower time frame to look for some type of entry confirmation and some internal SMT, because I do need internal SMT when trading the 1 minute. And so once we did take out this high, we formed SMT with YM. If you look right here, let me show you guys real quick. We did form SMT. This high failed to get taken out on YM, while it did get taken out on NQ. And then once we got a change in the state of delivery, I did enter first in here, but we did tap into this 5-minute fair value gap right here, and I got stopped out at break even. But then after we started displacing lower again, I re-entered right here, or maybe not exactly here, maybe more somewhere here. But I re-entered after we started getting displacement lower, because again, we do have internal SMT, we have higher time from SMT, and if we fail to deliver higher and create fair value gaps higher coming off of that 5-minute fair value gap, that is telling me that that 5-minute fair value gap has a really high chance of not holding again, especially if we do have SMT in the opposing direction. So once we started displacing lower again, I re-entered, and I just set my TP to where it would have hit. So if it would have hit TP, I would have passed the account. And so just put my TP there. That was the TP, and that shit just got smashed, bro. Just really nice. And I'm done for the day. Just locked myself out, secured $600 profit. $600 profit on the live account, and we're done for the day. So yeah, and now we have another 50K eval in the bag. These are my certificates, past 2 accounts. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to add to the video. I am in the middle of editing this video, and I caught this winning trade also. So I just wanted to add this trade also to the video, because you know, I might as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, the free Discord is in the description if you want free sauce and weekly calls. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and take care.